Hello, welcome back to the blah 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 blah. I swear I can speak English. Welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. We have Neverwinter Nights 2. Sorry, we have just finished talking to the prisoner and doing some leveling up. Yes, we just came back to check on you. Thank you, but no harm has occurred since we last spoke. Lizardmen are our primary concern. Unless you bring greater forces to Highcliff, our only hope is to somehow negotiate with them. No, I'm pretty sure we could actually kill them all, but that's not something I want to do. No, they do have a barricade here. Well, cut right across this. Oh, it's cutscene. Shardbearer, the Shardbearer is here. Batha say you come. He wants speak with Shardbearer. Who is Batha? Batha chieftain, greatest chieftain of all, unite all tribes. How do you know who I am? We see Shardbearer in mine. Batha show us and we see. Why are you here? Batha will answer, he come talk soon. You wait here. I know you. You helped Slan before. Help rescue tribe. Slan, why did you turn on the people of Highcliff? You broke your truce with Highcliff. Slan not want to break truce, but Batha say we must for good of tribes. Tribes now strong because of Batha. We can live, even with swamp gone. But Slan not want harm Highcliff. Slan and tribes stay in guard. Only fight human when must. There's no need to fight at all. We can work together. Slan believe you. We'll talk to Batha when he come. Batha will know what to do. He comes. Batha. Silence, Batha must deal with Shardbearer. The Shardbearer, I have seen you in my waking dreams. I have known your face for some time. It is the face of one who will decide the future of my tribe. Yours is a rare talent. How did you learn to speak using your mind? I have been given many gifts so that I might meet you this day. So you are the leader of these lizardmen. I lead all lizardmen tribes. They join me because I have been given power from our ancestral spirits. Our ancestors saw the destruction of our land and came to me deep in the swamp. They filled my sight with that which is to come. I saw the end of my people, so I became a vessel for their rage. In me you will see the will of all lizardmen. Why have you trapped the townsmen here? Because it brought you here. The ghosts of my forefathers told me this would come to pass, as it indeed has. Actually, I was already coming here to talk to you before you did this. Oh. The spirits not mentioned that. That is unfortunate. We let some escape north, just enough to call for help. Now I stand before the Shardbearer. How do you know who I am? My visions tell me many things, of future, of past, of layers within the present. Always I see the shard, your wound. It is the wound of my land. Always it is it in my visions. And now my land is in shadow, the waters poisoned, the sun is cloaked by night and cannot warm us. I know you are responsible, and so I have waited for you. What do you want from me? I wanted to see the Shardbearer with my own eyes. I have come to tell you that we will not accept death as our fate. I will rip the blade from your chest first before drowning the black swamp. This shard isn't responsible for your troubles. I have seen the path of this blade in my mind. It has left an open wound in this land. Everywhere it goes, the shadows follow. Perhaps you are merely a fool. You carry metal in your chest, but do not know how closely it cuts to the heart. We both fight against the same enemy. The only enemies I know are those that stole our land and no doubt poison it. These visions, tell me more about them. The visions always come to pass. Our tribal ancestors give me the wisdom of their sight. These ancestors of yours do not see beyond the met. Sight isn't wisdom. Interpreting them soundly is, are you? As I said, Shardbearer, the visions always come to pass. The blade is part of what's happening in the swamp, that you know, but it's not what caused it. If your ancestors' spirits or not had any sense, they'd know that too. If spirits are false, why would they grant me the power and guide me here? The one who deceived you fears me, that is why. We are not your enemy. The King of Shadows is. We are fighting him, as is the Shardbearer here. You must believe us. Impossible! Or so I had thought. I do not trust you, but I cannot deny my doubt either. But I have experienced the visions and I felt the presence of my ancestors. I have only heard your words. Oh, I left Facebook on, didn't I? Let us see what truth lies in your actions, then. If I am but a misguided servant of great evil, then surely you can defeat me. The point was to avoid a fight. Stay back. I will show this one the strength of our people. Prepare yourself, Shardbearer.
That will leave a mark.
Oh, dear. Why is everybody getting involved? And parry mode does nothing because he attacks somebody else. I just hope we don't accidentally kill him. Did he turn into an earth elemental? He turned into an earth elemental. Well... Oh! You have beaten me and have destroyed the hope of my tribe. Do what you will. Protect our chieftain! Do not bother. If I cannot defeat them, none of you will be able to either. Let us talk, please. Then what do you want? We don't seek further bloodshed. We will work to earn your trust. There is only one way to earn my trust, and that is to submit your mind to mine. I will look into your thoughts to find the truth. Will you open your mind to me? You could have just asked that at the beginning. Yes! Then let us be done with it. My life is at your mercy anyway. I see no deceit in your mind, and I have seen the gaps in my visions. And I have nearly destroyed my people at the behest of our true enemy. Turn that power against its master. Show the King of Shadows his mistake. Turn upon the deceiver my people with his own devices. My tribe may grow strong yet again. Then let it be so. We shall stand together until the shadow is swept aside. Where shall we go? March with Highcliff to Crossroad Keep. We shall make our stand there. We are heading to my homeland, a keep, now our homeland. Here we go. Very well, Shardbearer. I hope this will be the start of a new day for us all. Before you leave, take these items. They were powerful gifts wrongly taken from your people. An armor and a spear. Now we may set things right again, together. He turned into a earth elemental. That's an armor. That's a spear.
I'm listening.
And you don't know what they are. Do you have a... I think you might have a Ring of Insight. Yes, you do. Okay. And you have a Potion of Lore. Yes, you do. Okay.
Yes.
Give her back those things.
Certainly.
We now know what these are. Greater Swordsman's Belt. Okay. Bone Ring, Lesser Ring of Power. What does the Bone Ring do? Oh, it's immunity to level and ability drain. That's nice. Okay, cool. Phase Spear. Don't we already have one of those?
Yes.
No, we have Ula's Heart. Okay.
What do you need?
We did have a Phase Spear. Grey Robe of the Archmagi. That could be useful for Kara or Sand. I think Sand already has one. Crossbow of the Unicorn. Okay. Yep. And Greater Swordsman's Belt, which is resistance to slashing, which is rather useful, actually. Okay. What level are we now? We are level 17. It might be getting close. It is getting close to the end of the campaign. We might be getting close to another crafting splurge. So far, it is really easy to do these recruiting things. The Wintersnaven, we didn't really get much out of it. The Circle of the Mare, we didn't get much out of it. All we got was, well, we took apart a potential enemy. We saw a fight in the distance. What happened? It took a little work, but our enemies are now our allies. Thank the gods, the citizens of Highcliff may not be great in number these days, but you have our thanks nonetheless. What is to be done now? They will help on your... Are the lizardmen not leaving? The lizardmen and their leader know the true threat. They will go with you. These are strange times indeed. We will begin our preparations immediately. Thank you again. Though Highcliff may be forgotten, your bravery will not be. It's really odd that the King of Shadows thought that would work. Is there still a place here to sell things? I do not think there is. Everything is gone. So, we're going to just leave town. Okay. Let's see if we can report to NwN. I think every time I do a map change, there's a chance for more recruiting back at the keep. Okay, we're heading back to the keep. And we're going to talk to Kalindra about new ore, which should give me what I need to what do you call it? Improve the armor. That farmer guy still has not shown up. Or am I misremembering and I've already talked to him? Maybe I already talked to him and he just barely shows up and then he goes away. I have a new ore deposit. Here we go. Must depart to coordinate the mining. I might give Pinton the next one. Wait, are you a new cat? Nope, you're Susie. That means that was Squeak. So Squeak likes to be over there, Susie likes to be over here. Okay. Hi, Susie. That is a very weirdly placed bell. I would have put it on one of the higher towers. This is the inner courtyard. This isn't the defensible area. If you look right here, there's like this double wall. That's the defensible part. Yeah. So let's go talk to you. Talk about upgrading my men's armor. Unless some miners bring... Oh, can't. Okay. Could supply a few of them, but that won't do much good. Let me see your wares. You know, I have a mountain and a half of ores in this thing. I'm not gonna sell the stuff that I picked up. I'm probably gonna part it when I do my next crafting run. Okay. The Druids of the Mere are lost. This is unfortunate, but we thought they were lost to us before, so we are no worse off. I went to ally with the Wintersnaven, but I couldn't find them. Are you surprised? If you seek fairy tales, you only find them in books. Perhaps now you'll focus on more important matters. And I'm still preparing our forces. I will return I don't get to tell you about the lizardmen. Any word on the King of Shadows? There have been numerous sightings of Shadow Reavers, and we have evacuated settlements bordering the Meren as the claimed lands expand. Okay. Apparently I cannot tell you about the, what do you call it? I cannot tell you about the lizardmen for some reason. Hello, person. You want to talk to me, and I haven't talked to you yet. I don't want to talk to you yet. I have a feeling I know what you want to do, and I don't want to talk to you yet. Hello, Kana. I have a great cloak report for you. I like Kana's character design. She's vaguely elfish. I like her armor too. I kind of used that for the base model for one of for when I did I used this game to create an avatar for a pen and paper game character, a Dompier for Pathfinder. And I kind of used that armor for it. I'm having an artist actually do a picture. Spreading our men to both road and field diminishes their effectiveness, but the men have done a great job with the roads. Merchants feel safe, and they throng to the keep. In the surrounding lands, our patrols have helped end the bandit monster attacks. The farmlands are safer than they've been in generations. Give me a report. We're still at high unit strength. Numbers are still 231. Volunteers are still 150. Recruit. Okay. Land security is high. That's doing good. Supposedly, once you hit best of the best, it does not drop. Okay. What is the state of our alliances? The lizard folk of the mirror have sent us Lashiva. She asked for someplace cool and damp, so I've stationed her in the basement of the keep. There's no more report regarding our alliances. Okay. Put me on the status across the road keep. Organize the men. In depth about the minute. Let's start. Okay, we should only recruit people that are in good shape and can become good soldiers. It will be as you command. Okay, we'll see if that how battle ready are they. Each member is Great Cloaks is well versed in matters of warfare now. They aren't as capable as squires and certainly not as knights, but they are very skilled and disciplined. The men have unified and are extremely high spirits. They eagerly look forward to the next assignment and challenge. They have good arms and armor, better than practically any Grey Cloak elsewhere. Grey Cloaks are notorious for being lax and having their share of bad apples, but the Grey Cloaks here uphold the peace well and very rarely get into trouble. Some of this, I believe, is due to your example. Okay, farewell. Okay, there is apparently, if you get to a certain point, you can create a special unit. It's called the Captain's Guard. So I haven't gotten to the best yet. Okay, hello guy I don't want to talk to. Luskin Toady. Probably shouldn't blame him. He seems like a weakling. Again, that he's Luskin, that might just be a facade. It sounds bad to just make that assumption, but it's a piece of fiction. It's a fictional setting, so it tends to be less diverse when you're dealing with a fiction than a real place. Can we talk about upgrading my men's armor? Unless the miners deliver me new ore. Okay. Farewell. Okay. Let's see if Kalindra's back yet. Yep, Kalindra's back. I'll probably end up doing, you know where I can, okay, what do I got Dark Steel. Okay, very well. I probably will end up doing a off-screen crafting run at some point or another. Mostly to do things like upgrade the, see if I can upgrade the Neverwinter 9 cloak. Talk about upgrading some. Don't have enough ore. Okay, I need more ore. Let's see what the report is, and then we'll consider doing some off-screen crafting. But I think we're going to talk to some dwarves first. I might actually want to talk to him fairly soon. I think talking to him takes me to a place where you can find ore. I do not see Grey Cloak report for me. Spreading up. Merchants feel safe. Good. Okay, let me get a report. Okay. Coming in fairly good. Weapons are best. Armor is only good. That's all still pretty good. Time passed 62%. Okay, nothing really special. Yeah. The Crossroad Keep Grey Cloaks are the best Grey Cloaks of all Grey Cloaks under Neverwinter's flag. Okay, take me to the path which leaves this area. Okay. I am not going to bring Alane on this. I am going to bring Jave. Except we have a martial heavy party here. And we are going... What's this? That's the Circle of the Mirror. We don't want to go there. We could go check out Ember. I am going to go check out Ember because I don't think it's going to take me very long. My assumption is that's just in case you missed the ore or something else. Oh, Jave leveled up. I wish I could. I wish your you leveled up again. Okay, we're going to look at your setup. Okay, you got a level 4 spell. Death Ward. Yeah. We're gonna change a lot of this. You shouldn't have those memorized anyway. Divine Powers, cool. Dismissal's cool. Freedom of movement. You know, actually, there's something called Mass Death Ward, so I'm gonna get more dismissals. I'll go ahead and take that. Let's see, level 6. Is there a Mass Death Ward here? There is not Mass Death Ward here. But there is Undeath to Death, and that is awesome. Level 7 does not yet have Mass Blood to Water. Transmute the subject's blood into pure water. That's just evil. Summon creature 7. Word of Faith. We'll do Word of Faith. Word of Faith is ungodly powerful. Level 8. Mass Death Ward. Yes, please. Well, you already had one. Okay. What's this? Slay Living. You have a weird set of power of things. Mass heal. Holy heck, yes. Greater visit undeath's eternal foe. Okay, that's nice. What does Gate give you? Brings a horned devil to fight for you. Greater visage of the deity. Divine gifts. +1 natural armor bonus. Damage resistance. Spell resistance. Resistance 10 to... Oh, she's neutral, so it's going to be... Resistance 15 to acid and electricity. +4 strength, dexterity, and a green aura. Okay. I'll go ahead and keep that. Okay. And rest, and I want to look at your inventory. You are wearing a chromatic breastplate. Let's look at my inventory. Wait, let me look at your inventory again. Greater Brawler's Belt and a face spear +1. Cape with a fire bath. Okay. Parrot of Wisdom. Scholars. Ring of Scholars is not all that useful for fighting. It is +5 lore, but there's got to be a better ring for you. No helmet, no boots.
Certainly.
Let's see what you have in your book. Oh, good grief. Your pouch of endlessness. It's not endless. You have a better face spear in here somewhere. Chainmail plus. You have a better breastplate too. Come on, there's a better face spear in here. Pretty sure there's a better face spear in here. Okay, there's a helmet unidentified. And it's going to keep popping me up to the top. She's not going to be able to use a bastard sword. I kind of want to know what it is. I might want to buy her some of the stuff from the cleric place. I'm pretty sure I had a face spear in here somewhere. Oh, right. I haven't put it in the thing yet. Will of the Lost. +1 and vampire regeneration. Okay. Greater Swordsman's Belt might be better because it's resistance to slashing.
I cannot move while I am overburdened.
Yeah. We know. Breastplate.
I cannot move while I am overburdened.
Face spear +3. Okay.
Yes.
What is this? Rainbow armor. Compared to the chromatic, it's almost the same thing, just a little bit better. It's +3, sleep on... Okay, electrical 1d6. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that one didn't have the electrical. I had days, 75%. What's this? Mask of the Skull. Finger of Death, 1 use per day. That'll be good. Hammer of the Wisp. Okay. Nameless Light. Whoa, that might be good for the Paladin. Well, I'll see about that. What happens if I replace this? You lose 1, and you get all those resistances. I think I like that.
I cannot move while I am overburdened.
I am aware of you being overburdened. Gee, we're dealing with it. Let's put that in there. You're more likely to deal with slashing damage than...
Certainly.
what do you call it? No. Bag of holding. Not examine, open. Gee, Luke. Crossbow unicorn. Great axe +2. That I might just sell. Greater restoration. Face spear. Ring of insight goes in there. Chromatic breastplate. I'll leave that out. It's almost no weight. There's a lot of stuff here that's just basic +2s and +1s that I'll probably just sell. Why can you cast Raise Dead? Wish there was a way to oh, actually there is a way to rename things. Do I have my... I should look to see if I have my smith tool somewhere. It's probably with Kelgar. I could probably rename these magic bags to tell me what they each hold in them. But anyway, we're probably good. Okay, we're going to go into that well. And I'm definitely looking at doing a crafting run because Jave needs more stuff. Okay. Let's see if the goblins down here will want to come join in. My thoughts is they don't. I think I may have tried this before. Hello. Let me double check, make sure my timer's running. My timer was not running. I'm probably going overtime. You have earned passage through your caves. Go now. Yep, that's what I thought. You are not interested in leaving your caves, and I can't say I blame you. You're also in Luskan territory, so good luck to you. It's not as if Luskan, the Luskan people, a lot of them are horrible criminals, but some of them are just people. But the Luskan government, really bad. It's not so much a government as a loose confederation of self-interested people. And I know a lot of people think that's what any government is, and really, no. Okay. So we're going to head to the Iron Fist stronghold. We have a very martially heavy group here. We got a paladin, a fighter, a swashbuckler. Then we have a rogue and a cleric. We have a swashbuckler in scale armor. That doesn't sound like it works until you realize it's mithril scale armor, masterwork mithril scale armor with heavy amounts of enchantments. Who goes there? None but Kelgar! You've returned! And you have brought the ones that helped us with those bugbear pests. Good to see you as well, KR. Glad to see you standing guard rather than in a cage like we saw you last. Again, thank you, Captain, for the help. Since you left, many of our halls have been uncovered. You should see the great halls, Kelgar. Our people built them. Our people. This is impressive indeed. Influence game with Kelgar. Hopefully that's enough. Suits us, doesn't it? Good stonework here, solid foundation. Everything about it says Iron Fist. It does. Anyway, we'd love to see the old halls, but we're here on business. There's a war brewing, and all the Iron Fists need to march yesterday. Only Karos can make that decision. Eh? So Karos finally got here, did he? Where is he? Karos and I go way back. Didn't exactly part on friendly terms, but he doesn't hold a grudge. Difficulty is where we shine. True enough, but Karos is one hard rock to crack. He also doesn't hear too good. He hates you, Kelgar. Well, yes, that's probably true. Was hoping he'd gotten over that. In any case, you'll have to bring your case to him personally. I'm always up for a good fight, but I'm sure Karos will know what to do. Karos is just ahead. The hall to the right. Good luck, Kelgar. Oh, is this the same place? Yeah, this is pretty much where we fought the bugbears. Okay. I thought he was just ahead. The hall to the right.
No,
Nope.
sorry. I can't do that.
You can't do that? That must be a plot-locked door. Here we go. I'll bet Karos is in here somewhere. Ach, I'm tired. Could use me a cold one by the fire. Iron Fist, Iron Fist. Karos!
Komar, any success in opening the lower levels? Kelgar, who let you within our halls?
Let me in? I'm an Iron Fist. It's my right.
An Iron Fist is many things, but he is not a deserter. He does not leave his clan when they need him most to chase after personal glory.
Hear us out before you condemn Kelgar.
These are my halls, Captain. Yes, word has traveled even here of your actions. I know who you are, and I thank you for your assistance. But this is now an Iron Fist matter.
This isn't just an Iron Fist matter. The King of Shadows, he threatens us all, and we need to band together if we want to have a chance.
We wouldn't have come if the Iron Fist weren't in danger as well.
Ah, yes. And what are we supposed to do about this threat?
Ally with Neverwinter, of course. March with us on the dead streaming out of the Mare.
Ally with Neverwinter? Neverwinter. Ha! Do you know what we uncovered after you left, Kelgar? We found libraries, chronicles of our past deeds. We, as true Iron Fists, stayed to learn about our past. These halls weren't always decayed and barren. Once, this hold stood proudly under the rule of Torum Iron Fist himself. These halls fell because Neverwinter refused to help us. When we fought the fire giants at Mount Galardrim, we were left to fend for ourselves.
Then let's learn from the past and vow to work together. I'm not here to defend past leaders. I'm here to make right choices for today.
King Lodrum, my ancestor, led the charge and died gloriously in battle that day. Do not talk to me about allies. The Iron Fists have remained strong by themselves.
King of Shadows will not stop. How can we prove ourselves to you?
Come back with Lord Nasher himself and beg for forgiveness 1,000 times. Then we may talk.
Karos, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think the clan was at stake.
Do not speak as if you're one of us. I value your opinion less than that of the strangers you follow.
I am one of you. I am an Iron Fist, and you will hear me, damn you!
I am done with you. We won't drag you to the gates, Kelgar, but you know where they are. Kelgar, and I was just starting to have an acceptable day. Guards, remove this deserter from my sight.
There's no need for this. We'll go now. Okay. Need to find another way to convince some of the threats. Kelgar, I heard what was said. Have you come to add more words then? It seems my name is already bloodied enough. No, I don't think you have betrayed us. I think you have proven your worth on your travels. Where are you? I think that's you. No, that's not you. But Karos is our leader and the clan will unite under no other. How can we gain the clan's support? The only way to convince Karos is to prove your worth. Know that his mind seems closed to any further words. Let Torum be a voice. Torum, what are you talking about? Let the hammer of Iron Fist speak for you, Keros, if speak for you, if Keros will not hear you. What is the hammer of Iron Fist? The hammer is our most precious relic, a mighty weapon forged and wielded by Torum himself. There is an old story told by our people about Torum and the hammer. Would you like to hear it? Yes, please tell us. Our history is full of conflicts and triumphs, but we often turn to the story as inspiration. Long ago, before the walls of Neverwinter stood tall, Torum and the first of our clan wandered overland to find a new home. For dwarves, any such travel is a very dangerous time. You see, we've got the advantage when we're dug down. When we move, we are a little more exposed. When Torum arrived at the site of the first Iron Fist clanhold, which we now know is here, it was just a series of connected caves and tunnels rich in ore and metal. Please continue. Eventually, Torum's presence in the mountain attracted the eyes of a group of highly territorial fire giants. They arrived one day and demanded tributes and free roam of the mountain. As the gates of the Iron Clanhold were yet to be finished, the fire giants could easily breach our ancient home. Instead of giving in, Torum issued a challenge of his own. I remember this part. He threw his hammer on the ground and said, if any of you can lift this hammer, the whole mountain's yours. If not, then the mountain's ours. The giants laughed among themselves and happily accepted the challenge. One by one they came by, but their mocking and laughter soon turned to angry shouting. Not a single one could lift the hammer. Please continue. In anger, the giants said that they would slaughter all the dwarves and take the mountain anyway. Blinded by their earlier confidence, they failed to notice they were suddenly encircled by the entirety of the clan. Torum stood his ground as he did in the entire confrontation and casually picked up his hammer. The giants fled. This wasn't the last time the Iron Fist fought with the fire giants, but never once did the gates of these halls fall. We stood our ground. That's a pretty remarkable story. How do you know it's true? I believe Kelgar can answer better than anyone on this point. What? The hammer's been recovered? Come and see. Where are you? Kara seems more troubled of late. Oh, there you are, Kolmar. If this is the hammer, aren't our problems solved now? Oh, it's not that easy. It's part of our history, a legend. The one who can lift the hammer is the one who should lead the Iron Fist clan. You see, Torum had a belt of great strength. With his gauntlets and this belt, he was able to use the hammer when not even a giant could lift it. But without the belt, it's not going to be moved in this lifetime. Never thought I'd live to see it. The craftsmanship, it's incredible. But we found the gauntlets. Surely this is a start. Sadly, no. I know you found the gauntlets here in our clanhold, but they will not be enough to lift such a weapon. This isn't all we've uncovered. As Keros mentioned, the old records here tell us of a long conflict that ended with the loss of this hold. We don't know what happened, but the Iron Fist were betrayed hundreds of years later. The belt of Iron Fist was stolen and delivered to a clan of fire giants. What? Delivered to the giants? Is there any hope of locating the belt? If the records are accurate, these giants were located in Mount Galar Drim. Our clan fought to claim the belt there, but never recovered it. We never recovered, and the clanhold was lost. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get it. Indeed, we shouldn't delay things further. I never said this was a realistic task. We know where our clan fought the giants. We just don't know if there is anything still there. Karis would lead us to battle there, but we have yet to establish a footing in these halls. Look, we don't need Karos. We can do this. We can do this. We can. We'll need all the allies we can get. Let's go. Good. Let's set out at once and get the Iron Fist clan ready for war. Here, take this map and this ring. If you choose to go, they once served our ancestors well. May the strength of Torum be your guide, Kelgar. Okay. Ooh, we're on a quest for the Dwarven Excalibur. Or it's actually kind of more like Mjolnir. It's a combination of Mjolnir and Excalibur. Molscalibur. That was horrible. Okay. There's Mount Galadrim. I want to actually talk to that priest again. And that's my timer. Meren. Iron Fist. Rebuttal. That's not a rebuttal, it's a rebuff or something like that. Anyway, see you in the next video. Talk to you later.